Suarez and Sareva in the start list. A very strong start list as well. And Maya will get the biggest cheer of the afternoon, I am sure. Judges are ready. The athletes have been warming up. They are ready as well. In the final of the women's balance beam. Remember, vault and balance beam first off, then the parallel bars, the floor exercise, and we will finish off, excuse me, with the horizontal bar, the high bar for the men, to finishing everything off. In the vault, well, it'll be interesting to see how we go. The top man was a Mongolian in qualification by 0.1 from Yuri Guimarães of Brazil. Czechia's Jonas Danek qualifying just a hair's breadth behind the Brazilian. But of course, qualification is one thing. Actually getting on and dealing with the pressure of the final is quite a different thing. Good crowd in here today in this wonderful arena, the Arena Varia, home to the local basketball team as well. Very multi-sport arena, really, with great facilities. Athletes always enjoy coming here. So let's get underway with the balance beam, and Alba Petisco of Spain in both competitions today. Won silver at the European Championships this summer, and the first Spaniard to win a medal at the European Championships. We're underway. Little smile, little step back on the landing. It's not quite as smooth as she would have liked. A few adjustments having to be made. But the bigger elements of that routine were nailed. And the coach seems happy enough. Beautiful onto the bar. Pretty good off it. Not bad in between. There's the little adjustments that the judges, eagle-eyed as they are, will pick up on. That was pretty nicely done. Just a little hop to the side at the end. Petisco then gets us underway, and our judges get underway as well. Now we'll see what they think of that shortly. But next up, Ukrainian 16-year-old Diana Lubok. While she prepares, we go across to the vault. Jose Amila of Chile. Got to the final of the Challenge Cup in Paris. Was sixth there. We'll be hoping for better here. Little sit down, but got it under control. First of his 2 vaults.
csilei versenyző edzőfő ugrásra, Szombathely indításhoz túltartás visszaadott 2,5 csavar, nagyon nehéz ugrás, szép tartással kívül ez a picit mély volt az érkezés. És közben is szeretném a nézőket megkérni, hogy foglaljanak helyet az ülőhelyeken, mert amit mögöttük ül, azok nem látnak. Köszönöm.
13.250 is the benchmark. From the Spaniard, as she waits for the others. We have our second attempt. First off, 13.7, not bad at all. Can he up that again now with the second vault? Nice. Just a little hop back. Really hit that with some power. There's the twists. Quite a big jump back, actually.
Többször láthattuk őt döntőből is, sőt 2024-ben a pán-amerikai bajnokságon bronzérmet szerzett. Gerenda fináléban a következő versenyző, next on the balance beam, Diana Lobok, Ukrajna.
Lobok, we saw her just now preparing, and here she goes. 16-year-old Ukrainian. This man, nice finish to the routine that perhaps wasn't the smoothest. Got some good elevation in the leaps. 12.9 in qualification. But certainly what potential. Young, always developing at 16 years of age. 4th in the uneven bars in the World Cup in Doha, 8th in the balance beam final there. Lovely way to get onto the beam. It's been a little unbalanced at the end, but a nice dismount. Has been on the already, and 13.6 for the Chilean. He goes first. But it may not last that long. This is a man in form. The Mongolian, bronze here last year, the first Mongolian to win a senior international medal. It was a big moment at the time. One of the moments of last year, I think. He lands it, feet pretty stable. A lot of attack into that vault. Qualified first, 13.850 qualification score. Almost landed on his backside, but managed to hold off. Perhaps not quite the elevation he would have wanted. Coming off the vault. And we'll see what happens with the second of those vaults. Meanwhile, 12.750. Not quite matching what she got in qualification. She'll take it in her stride, I'm sure, as part of that upward learning curve. Dindoj with his second attempt here. Man from Ulaanbaatar. Oh, yes. You'll like that one. Vault by far his strongest suit. Has made the Challenge Cup final in floor as well. 23 years of age. Legs nice and straight as he came down. Coach liked it. Crowd liked it. Let's go across once again to the balance beam. Philippa Busutil of Malta, another youngster at 17 years of age in her first senior final. Nerves, I'm sure, will be there. Let's see how she does. Oh, such a strong start as well. Nicely landed. It was smooth and fluid, but one moment in the middle of the routine that will stick in the back of her mind and the judges, I imagine. Big hug from the coach. Very inexperienced, as I said, the first senior final for the woman from Malta. Her last and only senior appearance at an event was the Challenge Cup in Antalya in 2024. Finished off nicely, started really nicely as well. We'll see what the judges make of that shortly. 13.725 into first place. The Mongolian goes. What can Eddie Penev do about that? 35 years of age now. Ooh, it was a raggedy old landing. Studied architecture at Stanford University in the States. Didn't really build a huge case for big points there. That's the landing, big step forward. Silver, of course, in floor in the World Cup in Cairo. His brother took honours here in the floor yesterday. Second silver for him. Mark down for coming off the beam into third place she goes at the moment. Eddie Penev with a second attempt. Another step backwards this time. Not his strongest moment. And with US and Bulgarian citizenship, moved to the US at 3 and has worn both colours, of course. Not quite getting those feet down in time. A little awkward. And he won't, I don't think, be challenging the leader, the Mongolian Damdin Dorj. Well, the first of our Brazilians in the women's beam. Flavia Zareva, 25-year-old. Ninth in the all-around in Paris, a team bronze. She's certainly very experienced and good to see her here in Hungary. Big smile. She enjoyed herself, and it was, bar a couple of balance issues in the middle, a nice routine, wasn't it? Talked about her growth spurt. Didn't come to her, she was what, 17, 18. 133 centimetres below the average height of a 10-year-old. She said, once the growth spurt came, goodness me, it really helped me with all aspects of gymnastics. Well, her nicknames do relate to her stature. Pequena Notavel, the great little one. It's just one of them. Ironically, Gigante, which means giant. Look at that, beaming. Well, we'll see what the judges make of it, but it certainly brought a smile to the faces of everybody. 13-7, 5-0. Squeaks ahead of Damden Dodge. Always depends on the element of difficulty, doesn't it? What you're attempting. What can this 20-year-old do in front of his home crowd? Szilárd Szombathely of Hungary, born in Budapest, trains with the KSI SE club. And it's a partisan crowd, but they're right to like what he did. He likes that as well. Came fourth in the World Cup in Doha, made 4 finals and was 4th last year here in the vault. And bronze in horizontal bars, and he's in both finals today as well. Let's see what he can do here. Meanwhile, all eyes on the Brazilian. 13.8. Comfortably into the lead. Wait till the camera's off you. There you go, now you can move. Szombathely again. Crowd holds its breath for the man from Budapest. Just a small step back. And they're happy with that. There's no hiding from the judges right in front of you as you make your landing. Pretty stable. Look at the reaction of everyone in the crowd rooting for the homeboy. $13,850. Into first he goes. A little wry grin. The horizontal bar all to themselves. Right, down to business. Julia Soares of Brazil, the 20-year-old in Paris, made the final of the balance beam, came 7th. Got the team bronze, of course. Landed it nicely. Just struggling a little bit for time at the end. Wonderful mount onto the beam. A couple of balance issues, but another really accomplished routine from a very accomplished athlete. This, very distinctive, isn't it? A lot of skill and a lot of courage, these athletes on this narrow beam. This is the one that just turned her sideways a bit. And did it nicely and a big smile. Well, from one Brazilian to another Brazilian, here's Yuri Guimarães, the 22-year-old from Sao Paulo. Made the World Cup finals this year in floor. Go back a couple of years, fourth in vault in Osijek. He'll be hoping to write a better chapter here. Oh, big sideways step. I think says it all. It's always a little off balance, leaning backwards. Couldn't quite stick the landing. Down in fourth. So we're disappointed with that. 12.7. Execution marks down in the sevens. Second vault then for Guimarães. Won the vault in 2023 at the Pan Am Championships in Medellin. Certainly has the ability. Oh dear. On his backside. That'll be a full mark taken away, and his hopes of being on the podium, you would expect. That's not been his final, has it? Again, not quite getting that rotation as he would want, and still at the angle, couldn't quite rescue it. Great Britain's Alia Nieve-Leet from the Heathrow Gymnastics Club. Let's see if, excuse the dad joke, if she can fly here. Oh dear. What a shame. Just slipped, I think. The foot actually went to launch on the beam and luckily managed to land it. But it was a good routine up to then. Qualified second with 13.7. And she's a little bit distraught about that landing. Hopefully she's not hurt. What a shame. It was solid all the way through. It leaps, those legs going up near the horizontal. A few adjustments needed. First senior final, and it was going so well. Just watch the feet here. Didn't get a proper footing, did she? And landed off of the mat. $13,450 for Guimarães into fifth. Not his day. Will it be Foitos Kyriakou's day? The man from Cyprus, from Lefkosia to be precise. Sixth in the vault at the European Championships in Leipzig this year. Just outside the medals in the Challenge Cup in Cairo in the vault, also in the floor as well. Nice. You've always got to wait a little while before you let your emotions show, but he certainly is happy with that. As a World Challenge Cup bronze from Mersin in 2019. I think that's his only medal. Although you may know better than I do, but I couldn't see anything else. Has he got a chance here? Well, certainly a good platform. Feet planted, held it well. Right, got to do it over two, haven't you? Let's see what he can do here. Well, a little jump forward, but it wasn't bad. And the smile is there for his coach. Will be marked down for the landing, of course, but has he done enough to put him in contention? .4. 6.6 on the execution. It was going so well. She'll be disappointed with that. But our leader still is Flavia Saraiva of Brazil. Gertemeier, the 19-year-old, gold on the balance beam in the World Cup in Doha this year. Got a silver in the vault there, got a silver in the vault yesterday. Can she get another medal here? Well, a lot to like. Not many mistakes, not too many adjustments. Crowd, of course, will love their compatriot, but I think she's done really well there. That was very solid, and so it continued in really good vein. Not the easiest to execute, and she made it look really easy. Dismount was good as well. Just the one step back. 13-8 is the score to beat. And whilst the judges think about that, let's see. Yes, into first place for the Cypriot. 13-8. 5-0, and he's happy enough, isn't he? Just edging out, same score, but just edging out Szombathely, the Hungarian, which will not please the home crowd anyway. All eyes now on Czechia's Jonas Danek, the 19-year-old. Oh dear. He's okay, that's the most important thing. And you got to put it out of your mind as you get ready for the second one. Oh, did well not to hurt himself. Hadn't rotated enough and was always in a spot of bother. So what about Hungary's chances of a medal here? Into third place for Greta Meyer. (13-1-0-0) for her. Now, can Danek put the last fold out of his mind? Got that hefty penalty. And he'll have to try and navigate. He'll feel better now, for sure. It's all a learning curve, isn't it? He is a vault specialist. It is his first senior final. Just missed out on the final in Antalya in the World Cup this year, so he definitely is one to watch. We'll be making waves, I think, as we go through next year's season. Last but not least, on the balance beam, Isabella Alia, a 17-year-old from the Circulo Gimnastico Norte club in Buenos Aires. This is her first world level final. Nice dismount. Steady performance, perhaps not the most fluid, but nicely done in a first final. Has experience in finals at the Pan Am Championships. Combines training gymnastics with dance sessions 3 times a week, which I'm sure is a skill that helps her gymnastics. A few times had to just adjust her balance, which the judges, of course, will always pick up on. But that was nicely done. Nicely done on the dismount. Anek down in 7th, I'm afraid. A couple of penalties to deal with. One more to go. Kyriakou in the lead, and Daniel Villafane of Argentina, Chin Chin as he's known, do something. 32 years of age now. Well, just about kept his backside off the mat. As always, the coach in his ear for the second one. In the background, I think you can see Alian Leet getting some medical treatment for that ankle after that difficult landing on the balance beam. I think she's okay. Just a minor sprain, hopefully. Into 4th place. Just outside the medals for the Argentinian. Not bad effort though, indeed, for her. Sareva topping the rankings there in the women's competition, but it's still all to play for here. Hungary, the home nation, assured a medal, but what colour will it be? Can Villafane come to the party here? That's nice. Outside from the Argentinian, man from the Club Gimnasia, Esgrima Engiba, based in Buenos Aires, born in Caba. 5th place in the vault last year at Copa. Has done good things at the Pan Am Championships last year. Won the steel rings. Can he get himself in and amongst it here? There's the slip of paper. It will tell all. Into 5th he goes, 13.650. Went some way off what he needed, with the Cypriot Kyriakou winning ahead only just by a slither from Zaveri of Hungary, and then Eddie Penev, the veteran Bulgarian, 35-year-old, still showing he has it, in 3rd place. Greta Meyer the local hero. Silver yesterday in the vault, bronze here today. Couldn't replicate that gold in the World Cup in Doha this year.
Only second place,
Alba Petisco with a popular second place. Just to say, I might have said she was the first to win a medal at the European Championship. She was the first to win an all-round medal, of course. And both those women bested by the Brazilian Flavia Saraiva. She was very good. The Brazilians, we mentioned, strong presence here, back in business. From the Club de Regatas do Flamingo in Rio, takes the gold in the balance beam.
Please stand up for the national anthem of Brazil.
One of the longer anthems you'll hear, but magnificent, and should have loved every note.
And on the third place, Edi Penev, Bulgaria.
The veteran, Edi Penev, couldn't quite match the silver of brother Kevin on the floor yesterday, but another medal for him to go to the collection. Listen to the crowd, he was so close to the gold. Szilárd Závory, the man from Budapest, fourth last year in the vault, and he's upgraded, no longer a teenager, and progressing nicely. Well, I suppose at 26 he's a veteran, isn't he? The man from Nicosia in Cyprus. Not have many medals in the world championships here, the Challenge Cup, but he certainly pulled out the stops just to pip the Hungarian, and so it will be the Cypriot anthem that we hear for the Voitos Kyriakou on Cyprus.
Please stand up for the national anthem of Cyprus.
Well done to Neophytus Kyriakou. He's the man on the top step who takes the gold medal here in Szombathely in the men's vault.
Congratulations.